Alrighty, my friends. Alright, this is... Wow, it's a lot of stuff that I'm going to build. Do I need a... That is unreachable, because they haven't delivered obsidian here. Oh, why does somebody have unreachable food? Because you're lying? Who's on unreachable food? Gene? Oh. What food type do we have? We're out of... Okay. Just in time. We just ran out of barbecues. So we want to now do everything except berry sludge. I wanna eat up all these calories that are not berry sludge. There we go. Now they should be able to eat stuff. I basically want to have berry sludge be the only food. Well, actually, I don't want berry sludge. I don't want the stuff that turns into berry sludge either, which would be bristleberries or sleet wheat stuff. I don't think they can eat just sleet wheat though. Well, wait, we have 551,000 calories of bristleberries in there. Okay, we don't want them to eat the bristleberries because that's using the berry sludge, right? Yes, so don't eat the bristleberries. Although if the bristleberries are down here, will they actually bring it over to here to serve? I'm not sure. Alright, probably won't take them very long to get through all that other stuff. Yeah, bristleberries, 545,000. Okay, so it's time to allow them to start eating the berry sludge. Because this is going to have... How much does this have in there? Grub, fruit, preserve, muckroot. They're going to go through that really quick. Yes, so... I think it's time to allow them to eat berry sludge. So that is this stuff. You are all allowed to eat it. No, that's new duplicants. So how do I scroll down there? Okay. Is there a way to... So I click this. There we go. That allows all duplicants now allowed to eat berry sludge. And berry sludge in here. There we go. That should now allow them to start eating the berry sludge, which I hope will still go up in calories. We're at 3.8 million, so we're looking pretty good. How is our farming go over here? It's a little bit of temperature issues. But hopefully they're small enough. I never did get the liquid cooling thing that I wanted to do, but look at all our pipes. If I try to add another liquid cooling loop, my God, I feel like the game's gonna explode from pipe sketty. All right, they are just not building this. Let me just change these to mafic rock. I'm hoping ladders out of mafic rock will just be fine. That should allow them to build everything there. Okay, back to full speed there. There, that should allow them to reach everything. There we go. There we go. Those are igneous rock. I thought those should actually be... Well, we'll let them finish what they're doing. It's going to take them a while to do all those builds. They finish all that digging out? Okay, beautiful. How deep do I want to go here before I open up this water thing? Actually, let's be above the aluminum volcano. So how about... how about right here? Like that. And we dump all this out. This will leave a ceiling above the aluminum volcano. Yeah, and then I can ladder down here to get to the aluminum volcano if I want to, yeah. Wow, there's gold amalgam everywhere too. God, there's so many resources here. So much good stuff. I'm gonna even tell them to do this so that I have access to all those metals. And then we're gonna let it flow from here, so I'll start the ladder there. Okay. Very nice. How's Uzazan doing? Always got to check their calories and stuff. Clean auction. That's good. We're looking good over here. Looks like we blocked off the polluted auction. We're not having that issue anymore. That's good. I could tell them to dig out some more of the map as well. Wouldn't hurt. Dig down, get this iron. Make sure we're just getting all the resources. Damage, overheated. Robo miner. Okay, overheated. How hot is it in here? What are you made out of? You're made out of steel. Why are you overheating? Probably this. Yeah. Oh, the igneous rock is actually doing stuff. Probably because it's touched by the igneous rock. Okay, let's just disable auto repair. I think that thing's... It's actually just deconstructed, honestly. I don't think this has had to farm anything, mine anything out. So I think where it's sitting is just too hot. Pretty sure we're not having any issues with that. How hot is it in here? Yeah. Wow. This thing must have just started erupting. The minor volcano started erupting, so we have heat for days now. Heat for days. Heat for days. All right, so that'll deconstruct that. Okay. Cool. All right. And how are you doing up here? You all done all these pipings or anything yet? Unreachable dig. This is not unreachable. Crazy? This is all totally reachable. Climb up this ladder and go up. And go across this way. Just taking you a year to get all done because that's a lot of big build projects. So we got MGs in here. MGs. Small amounts of stuff. So this is slowly venting. The only problem is there's small amounts of stuff everywhere. Is there actual leaking of gases anywhere? I don't think we're letting any gases from our base out into this area. I don't think. Do I think that boiler even needs the heat spike at this point? Yes, because when the volcanoes are not erupting, there's no heat being added from those. Honestly, the heat spike has been doing the least amount, but when these volcanoes are not erupting, you see this door is opening, it's trying to let magma through, but there's not enough. When these volcanoes are not adding anything, this is the only source of heat for this room. So if we want power constantly, this is the only way we have some power being, some heat being provided to the room. Three volcanoes aren't enough. It's a big boiler. Yeah, it's a big boiler. And we're eating a lot of heat. This is nine steam turbines worth of heat eating. So yeah, that's kind of why we need as much heat in this place as we can get, because it's a lot of power we're producing, that's for sure. Methanol, why not? All right. y'all should be eating the berry sludge. Alright, so that's a lot of piping. They're slowly getting all this piping done. Slowly getting it. I'm gonna have to put... What am I gonna put in this cooling loop? I guess polluted water. You know what I didn't put in were sensors for these things. So that's kind of important. So that would be thermal... liquid pipe thermosensors. Completely forgot about that. It had to be in empty spaces too. Yeah. Automation, I can put the wires in. That we steal from there to there. From there to there. Hey, Mohammedi Kubov. Sorry I've messed up your name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. What am I looking for? Thermosensors. Did I do that one out of steel? Yes, I did. Good. Steel thermosensor. And then we do need insulated pipe, ceramic, to go through there right before going in. Through there and in. Perfect. Okay. And that'll be letting us choose the temperature for that. This thing is going to be pumping out... We want it to only pump out nuclear waste. So can I use... How do I want to do this? I should probably just use a... No, I don't want to use a powered filter. So what I think I'm going to do is do an unpowered filter, which is... I really don't want to mess this up, but I really like the unpowered filters, which is liquid valve. I'm going to need a little bit of space for this. Clean water... So the only two things that should pick up would be clean water and nuclear waste. Clean water should flash to steam. Actually, we can guarantee it never gets water, right? If we do a automation, a hydro sensor, that it only pumps out when it hits like... Oh, I don't have room for a hydro sensor. I might need to move everything over one space, actually. Yeah, I think I want to move all this over one space so I can fit in a hydro sensor too. Which would mean I'd need 2 blocks high on this. Yeah, I want this to be 3 wide with 2 high insulated tiles next to it. Damn it, I'm gonna have to redo this little setup here, aren't I, if I want to do that. So I would want to move... I don't have to move this thermal aqua tuner, I just need to move the sensor over. So let me cancel that. But I do need to move this thermal aqua tuner over one space. Damn it. Okay. And I'm going to want to move the liquid pump over one space so I can have a hydro sensor. So we have basically a little pool of nuclear waste, which let me look at the settings for nuclear waste. I have some just randomly over here. How hot? It has to get to 526 degrees before it evaporates. So way hotter than water. So that should not be an issue. Deconstruct that tile. God, that means all this piping is going to have to get moved around, but let's move the aqua tuner first before we try to do that. Are we anywhere we're close to a vacuum. We're at mgs. We got to get down to mcgs before this will actually vacuum out, I think. Okay. And we want to deconstruct this guy and move him over one space. So I want it to be like that. I want the pump to be steel right there. That's what we want. And so this will allow me to put in a hydro sensor right there. So this only pumps when we want it to. Is that made out of steel? That's out of copper. Copper. Hydro sensor out of steel. Right there. And there. So that allows us to control that. And now I need to get another aqua tuner here and fix all the piping. So I'm going to deconstruct all those pipes. So I can fix all that. Okay. 3 volcanoes. Okay. Let me see here. Utilities, thermal aqua tuner, steel. There. Copper automation wires are fine as you won't get to 4 digits to melt them. Oh, are they? I'm again just playing it overly safe for a build working with something I've never worked with before, nuclear waste. So I think I'm gonna keep using steel just to be safe. All right, so we got liquid bridge. This could be igneous right there. And we go out. That is not. Come on, insulated pipe. There. To there. To there. And then I need my temperature sensors, so I can do that. Liquid pipe thermosensor, steel, there, there. Automation, there and there. Plumbing, ceramic pipes. Go through there, to there, through there, to there. And that should fix that. Okay, there we go. And then I need the power line to be fixed here. To there. Okay. I think that's looking good. What next? The output of this pipe. Which I did all that because I want to make it so that the hydro sensor will only send a green signal if it's above. Basically, if the bottom is full, the hydro sensor won't be sending a green signal until the bottom 3 spaces are filled with nuclear waste, because all water that comes down should immediately flash to steam. And so, how much do I want this second one to be filled with? Like, it has to be above, I don't know, 250 kilograms or something. I guess I should see how. Oh man, this keeps happening. I don't know how much density there is in nuclear waste, like how big one tile stacks for. Because water is what, about 1,000 kilograms, right? Yeah, about 1,000 kilograms. Because the way this is set up currently, there has to be 3 tiles filled with nuclear waste before it even gets to here, before it starts pumping out. And I'm going to want it to pump out probably down and around and up. That would be ceramic down to about there, and then we can go igneous all across here, straight up over to there. This can go all the way up to where it's going to dump. There's going to be, after lag, over here. Start there for now, and I don't think I need this to be a steel thing. I'll just go like gold right there. All right. I eventually might want to have some other infinite storage of that.
Thanks for
Hey, 9 months from
to the
Coviers. You
channel.
suppose it's worth another month? Well, I suppose I'll say thank you. Why do you keep supposing things? Don't suppose. That's unreachable. I'm not going to play that game. I am ecstatic. I am so happy. There's no supposing about it. Can you reach that? That is reachable. Okay. It's a lot of supposition. Waste tile the same as water. One kilogram, or 100. Yeah, it's 1,000 kilograms. That's what it is. So it'll be 3,000 kilograms before it gets to here. So yeah, that'll be 3,000 kilograms. So it'll have to get over 250 before it'll start pumping out here. I think that'll be good. We can adjust that if we need it. I just hope, you know, I don't even want that. Yeah, reject all. I think the more animals, the more lag you get. Okay, man, this is a really complicated build. I should have just done steam turbines all along the top and the research reactor at the bottom like you did, but we gotta go, you know, go big or go home, and I should probably go home right now. Oh, we got MCGs up here. Good. MCGs, make this go away. I don't want to have to pump this out manually. Okay. That is looking good. They got a bunch of stuff to build. Let's see what we got over here. Did you guys finish this stuff? Cool. Perfect. Let's dig this out. That'll dump all this water down to here, actually, like this. Like that. Dump that water out, and we can start the structure of taming these volcanoes. I will need, so taming volcanoes, you usually just will have a steam turbine on top of it. And I would need to look up Francis John's video about taming them, how many you need. I think, let's see. 9.4 kilograms at 2226 C. 7.7 kilograms, 2626 C. It looks like gold is hotter than copper. How's that compared to aluminum down here? Wow, aluminum's lower temperature, but it's a lot more. 13 kilograms a second. 9 kilograms a second. 7. Oh, and 11. Okay. I think aluminum might be the lowest temperature. Copper second, gold most. So it's like 1 or 2 steam turbines, depending on how much heat. I'll have to watch this video again. What's the other one? Iron. I wonder if we have any iron volcanoes. there any other ones I've missed? I'm going to guess that behind here is another carbon dioxide geyser. Do you have any other things on my map that I haven't checked out here yet? I'm glad we at least have one water geyser. That would have been a real pain in the arse to deal with if we didn't have at least one geyser. All right, nice. Getting all that water. Let me do... Yeah, let me actually do all of this. Oh, come. Tell me you're... Okay. I thought he was stuck there. It's like, Bert, don't get stuck there. Please. Please don't do that. What are you doing? You're not... You are stuck there. What can you reach? What do you have... What do you have access to? Sedimentary rock right there. We'll do a ladder out of sedimentary rock. Right there. Okay, I guess somebody else is coming out to do this, huh? 9. Come on. I know you're hungry because you're stupid. Although I guess it was my own stupid fault for thinking you wouldn't make yourself be stupidly stuck. Stupid. Stupid. Stuplicants, strike again. All right. The point of this was to get this last bit of water to dump down into here. They'll dig that out. How are we doing over here? They're getting the pipes. They're getting it. Okay, we are, I think, getting close to this actually being ready. I guess the other question would be, how do I feed this thing enriched uranium? I should probably set up an automated delivery system of that so they don't have to come in here unless I'm gonna... Well, they will be in suits coming in through here. So they could do it themselves. Currently my enriched uranium, did I ever actually deliver it out here? I never did. Okay. Let's do it. There it goes. There we go. Enriched uranium. Beautiful. Maybe I should have actually waited until I... Well, we'll have them hand deliver it at first, I think. What I might want to eventually do is set up automated delivery of it. There we go. We got some enriched uranium. Very nice. Okay. So we'll probably have them hand deliver it at first. How close are you? This is... I really want to... I think I want to set up a way to clear out all the gases in here myself. So if I just leave this, it's not going to go very quickly. What I'm going to do is fill these in. Let's see which dupe will turn green first when that starts running from the radiation. Yeah, that's true. We'll see. We're still a little ways off from turning this thing on. We have about an hour and a half left. I'm hoping we'll get to at least turn it on to start. I guess another question is, do I start this by just pumping water into this guy, or do I need to have water in this room? I have a feeling I can just dump water into this and that's how we'll start it up. But I guess we'll find out. All right, so let me get just 2 quick gas pumps made out of copper. One near the bottom, one near the top. I'm gonna have to power these guys though, aren't I? Yes. This shouldn't take long though. There. Since I'm doing that for now, I will do this so that it doesn't leak back in there. It's good to have some water below to help absorb the 400C that drips. Okay. So I should start by dunking some water in here. Which means I do need one more pipe. I do need one more pipe. This is going to be a long pipe too. This one I think could be fine to be sandstone. There's going to be one long pipe going down from the clean water all the way down to this pump. Okay, how am I going to get this over there? Okay. Man, we got some pipe spaghetti going on. I'm going to just do a regular pipe out of igneous rock. This is going to be such a long pipe. Okay, where am I going to stick you through here? There. So much pipe sketty, man. There. 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 Okay. All right, halfway there. Let's see here. Probably easiest to just come from the left of all these other pipes. I don't even know what all these pipes are doing. So many pipes. Got pipes on pipes on top of pipes on pipes. I should really clean this up. If I actually decided to try to clean this up, I would probably quit playing the game because I would be so frustrated trying to clean all this up. Didn't Math Champ say you stopped playing once you got too overwhelmed with pipe management or something? Put a ladder there. There. Okay. This guy goes down. Cross over to here. All right, so this one's gonna come up across somewhere and go to, how about right across here? I think I know what every single one of these pipes is doing if I just looked at it and thought about it for a bit. Still, it's a mess. It's a mess of pipes, and I'm wondering why my game lags so much every time it saves. I wonder why. All right, we got a little bit of a pipe we can just borrow right here. So you know what? We can actually just go straight down and across. That'll be easiest. Do all the pipe calculations real quick, computer. Just real fast. Real quick. GG cookie time, we got a pipe done. All right, I think that's continuous. Let me go back and check this. Up, over, across, up. To there looks good. I think that looks good. Let me disconnect this right there so that I can control when to actually start putting water in there. You cannot reach this. Why am I scalding? It's 70 degrees out here? Oh my god, it's getting hot. Okay. Just walking around in my base getting scalded is a bad sign. Wow, it's hot here. That's not good. I'm going to say it's probably this really, really hot water here, which I should probably insulate a little bit better even. Yeah. Yeah, it's really hot. It's really hot. Just don't hang out there very long. You know, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I don't know how I'm gonna fix how hot it is in my base now. This natural gas is flowing up here again. I wonder why. How's my oxygen generation? Normal pipes going through that water picking up heat isn't helping either. Think I should insulate these pipes? I mean, it's pumping hot water anyway. Yeah, all these pipes actually are dumping out heat, aren't they? All right, let me actually swap a bunch of these over to insulated pipes. Basically, as when they come out of here, they should be insulated. You're right, though. You're definitely right. When you're right, you're right. You say you're right. This is really hot water that's being pumped here. Yeah, these water pipes are basically pumping hot water into my base right now. So, yeah. Insulate them all. I should have had these insulated from the beginning. Okay, this water is 23C. That water I think is coming from a different place where it's not so hot. This is 74C water. This is, yeah, 82C. Yeah. Yeah, okay, let's insulate more of these guys. God, that's using so much materials. It's fine. This entire time, all this hot water we've been using has been... God, this uses so much materials. Been heating up this entire place. And that big long pipe segment I just set up that was not insulated too. God, insulated pipes take so many materials. Alright, well, hopefully that'll help some. Although this big, again, I probably need this big long pipe segment also as insulated pipes. Ugh, I don't have enough materials, man. It's too many pipes. There's too many pipes. 61C out here. Oh, what's the temperature of the auction coming out? The auction's like 30-something C. It's actually still coming out at 11, 28, 28. Fairly chilly, because we are chilling it in here some. Yeah, the brine is still chilly. At least this brine is still, it's done a good job of keeping our O2 pretty chill. Maybe even want to chill it a little bit more again. At one point I was pumping too much chill into our base. Now I probably want to pump a little bit more chill into my base. Let me actually do that. Let me do 2 radiant pipes up here to help get a little bit more chill here. Just a little bit amount, a little bit of chill in there. Yeah, I did not even think about all this hot water that we've been piping everywhere, heating up our entire base. I knew that this part of my base would be hot. I didn't think I'd be pumping that heat elsewhere. I also didn't think about, oh yeah, all this water I'm sending is hot. Past Rand, what have you done? All right, well, they're slowly working all those pipes. Okay, this we can do this. Dig out all this stuff. There. Okay. I haven't really had to worry about heat in my base this entire time, but since I started cleaning that water in the steam room and then using that water, that is causing some issues. I feel like it's taken a long time for my duplicants to do anything. Aren't priorities all messed up here? How many builders do I have at my main base? 2, 3, 4. I have 4 people whose main job is building. I guess it's just a lot of build projects I have going on at the same time. Hopefully nobody's in the medical wing burning or treating their burn wounds. Okay. Oh gosh, yeah, temperature. I don't know why you guys are having temperature issues. 5 degrees sleet wheat? How is it 5? It's 3.4 C in here. What temperature do I have this set to? Oh, you don't have power. The hell? I didn't cut my power lines, did I? Am I running out of power? Surely we're not having power issues. With all this steam power, I really don't think we should be... I mean, I have a lot of thermal aqua tuners, I guess, so maybe I am having power issues. Okay. Having all sorts of issues, man. Main one being everything's too hot. This thing's set to minus 15 C, so that must have been off for a while. Because we are definitely... Why the sleet wheat? Oh, man. Should I try to throw in some more solar panels? Where's the power thing? Power usage. Net. Are we really not producing enough power? We're not wasting any, but I think that's because we might be slightly underproducing power, honestly. I have a lot of natural gas. Can I just throw in a couple extra natural gas generators, maybe for some extra power? Kind of a mess down here, but maybe I can just throw some natural gas generators for a little bit of extra power here. And just to use up all this junk out here. Maybe I can throw them somewhere else out here, maybe. This natural gas is just sitting in the tank here. Let me throw a couple natural gas generators. How about... Where do I want to throw these guys? How wide are these things? I'm just sitting in this oil. There. I'm just gonna have these run, not control it at all. Just have these run. This will help burn up the natural gas that's down here. This. This. And that'll go right to there. And then just plug those into the power grid. And that will hopefully eat up natural gas and supplement our power a bit. Okay. How much do those give? Those give 800 watts. So that's another 1600 watts of power. Hopefully that will be helpful. Because apparently I am having power issues. Okay, are we almost... I'm still waiting for them to build these things. How are these unreachable? How is anything out here unreachable? Did I block something off over here? It's not unreachable. Mike, right? Isn't it? These aren't unreachable. If these aren't unreachable... Ah! They were getting in here a different way. It is unreachable because this ladder. No wonder they haven't built this damn thing. Ladder, Mathic. There. Now it'll be reachable. That's gotta be reachable, right? They just climb up and across here. That's reachable. Am I crazy? It's the tile. Oh, this tile. That's what it is. That tile right there. Okay. And that one, actually. Both of those. Crawl. You're supposed to crawl on your knees to get my work done. Duplicants. Get down on your knees and say you love me. Well, I love you. There it is. There it is. Now to work. Okay, that was my bad. Sorry, duplicants. That was disrespectful of me to think you should crawl on your knees to get that stuff done. Okay, well, they're working on all that. Okay. 2 gold volcanoes. I'm gonna do something like this to tame these guys. I'm gonna leave enough space for 2 steam turbines because I can't remember how many it needs. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. Something like that. I'll need to probably set up liquid lock to get in here, actually. But we could do that. Ren confirmed for cruel slave driver. I wish I could deny it, but when it comes to duplicants, with how often they try to kill themselves, I guess I'm just trying to help them out. Okay, there are a lot of builds they're working on in here. Did they get this going? Building flooded. Of course I put it in the flooded crude oil. Of course I did that. Okay. Cancel that. Deconstruct that. Just put some mesh tiles on the floor. Anyone want to mess with anything else? Quick. Just put mesh tiles. We'll put it on top of it. It'll float. We all float down here. I consider all of these people replaceable. Hey, they're called literally duplicants, which means you can duplicate them to make more of them. I don't make the names, I just play the games. Don't blame me. Somebody is trapped. I will fix that in a second. Just deconstruct those guys, those guys, those guys. Okay. Who's trapped? You're trapped. Okay, that's because... Oh, gosh. And I don't want to dig out the wrong thing here. If I deconstruct those two. You can get out, right? I don't want to accidentally activate this volcano. Okay, good. You're fine, you're fine, you're just stupid. Are you seeing this on Fold Pie Boy? Get it? Fold Pie? What? Pie Boy is lurking plants in Valheim. Nice. I admit it. I do admit it. Are you stuck down here? No, you can climb up that way. Okay. Although I should just dig out underneath it. You can get across there easier. And I should also dig across the top. This top of that. Except for that, I don't want to start having the oxalate off gas right now. Okay. I wonder how much enriched uranium we have. 1.3 tons. So we've made, what, 300 kilograms in the last couple of cycles? Ryan's so relax and chill, he won't even rise to the baits. Hey, if I'm not playing FTL, I can resist the raging usually. Okay, we have that is a lot of betas. That's a lot of diabetes. I'll set up another one of these while those guys are working on that stuff too. That and that. That and that. Next meeting has started. Ciao. All right. Enjoy your meeting if that's possible. Ladder there for now. That should let you reach all that stuff. All right. So that's. Oh, you put out polluted water. I totally forgot about that. Well, it will just go into this polluted water, so you know what? I'm gonna say that's fine. And it'll slowly drip down into here, which we're eventually gonna pipe that out anyway, I guess. Is that gonna be okay? Is that gonna be okay? I'm not sure if that's going to be okay. This thing might overfill. It's small amounts of polluted water, so we'll say it's fine. It's fine. Make this tank a little bigger, I guess. Okay, hopefully that is helping our power issue that we were kind of having. So. Alright, I'm still waiting for all these things to get built. Getting all these pipes slowly. Replacing all those pipes with insulated pipes is going to take them a while. So, we'll just focus on what we're working on over here for now. Alright, so we are going to want a liquid lock into here. We can make a liquid lock out of salt water, I guess, for this. This is going to be a pretty hot room. Yeah, let's go ahead and change how I want to do this. Okay. So that will be how we get in, and we're going to have a ladder going here. You got all this. This. I hope you guys don't block yourselves in, though. Please don't block yourselves in. You're probably going to block yourselves in. Let's cancel that one, just to make sure. We'll do that after you do all this building. You are stuplicants, after all. You are stuplicants. Never underestimate the stupidness of stuplicants. Life finds a way. Duplicants find a way to kill themselves. Okay. And we'll do a similar thing to this. We'll have some sort of liquid lock to get in there. If you never expect anything of duplicants, you will never be disappointed. That's right. Always count on them to be as stupid as they possibly can and as suicidal as they could possibly be, and you will never be disappointed. All right, they did do this. Okay, so we went be tiny, 1, 9, and wrangle. Get this done real quick. I wonder, could I fit one in here? I actually could fit one in here if I just put a tile right there and right there. Yeah, and then we put a door. Actually, I don't even need to put a door, right? They'll just be stuck in here until they mine themselves out. Yeah. There. Actually, let's push these things out of the floor here so we don't waste any materials. So we'll put one there first. And, oh, they can do both. That should... Well, let's do the bottom one first so we don't actually destroy any materials accidentally. Building broken gas pipe. Is it frozen gas pipe? There's nothing in there. Oh god, it's all backing up there, isn't it? It is really cold here, so maybe replace that with a couple insulated pipes out of granite so that doesn't happen again. Just a couple. Hopefully that'll be enough to keep that from breaking again. Alright, they slowly getting all these pipes changed over. Slowly. Slowly but slowly. Slowly but slowly. You know what? By the time they put these things, these pumps in, it's probably going to be all... Well, there's actually no place for it to go. I will deconstruct one tile here so that it has some place to vent. Is it able to vent out to space right here? I don't think so. Right at the edge, I'm always a little unsure. So, since we're waiting anyway, we might as well break that open. Okay, they got the Be Tiny yet? Not yet. Do. Copy settings for this guy. And say wrangle one more. We're working on digging right now, I guess. Yeah. Okay, since they can get through there now, I will put this tile back there for the eventual liquid lock we're gonna place. Anybody wrangling yet? Do I not have anybody priority ranching like I used to have? Let me check. Ranching. It's the guy who's farming. Let me swap these just for a bit. Just to get these done, then we'll swap that back. Tranquil Toe Seed. Tranquil Toes. I guess that's a decorative thing. Alright, wrangle one. Deliver them. Apparently delivering is not part of your job description. You only wrangle, huh? It will say space exposure if you hover over the tile. Oh, okay. Alright, I'll check that when I go back. I want to get these two things done real quick and then I'll check that. What is that errand? It's ranching, so should be Liam doing it. Okay, I think they're about to do it. The bees! We have lots and lots of bees. They're getting us enriched uranium is what they're doing. Which is what the big build back home is going to be eating, is the enriched uranium to make rad bolts, radiation bolts, and heat. Which we will harness for power. Oh man, I swear I put your priority at the top, didn't I? Yeah, ranching is your #1 priority. You're just not doing it. Okay, somebody else come to do it. Okay, that goes there. Perfect. Deconstruct this one. You doing that? Perfect. Deconstruct that guy. Alright, that should be good for those two things, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go check. I can see space exposure. Space exposure, yeah, okay. So this one is not space exposure. That one is. Gotcha. Have they fixed this building over here yet? Another one broke. Cool, okay, well. Just replace them all with... whatever those are called. The things that'll keep it insulation. That's the one, insulation. Oh man, this is all backing up now too. There it goes. All right, let's watch where this starts breaking down, where it starts getting cold. Minus 15, 30, 40. Carbon dioxide. I wonder what temperature it freezes at. It's really cold here. I guess probably because of all this ice here. Yeah. Okay. As they replace those, that'll fix it. And also I can put insulated tiles. I mean, it's crazy how it's so hot in my base, but it's like so freezing over in these other random places. It's fine. It's fine. We'll get those replaced and that'll be fine. Eventually. I swear, back home I got 17 duplicates. It feels like I got 3 because they're just not getting any of this stuff done. I still haven't finished these pipes. I don't know what's taking so long for them to get anything done. My priorities must be all over the place or something. Minus 48.15 C is where it freezes, eh? Okay. Alright, good. We open that guy. And you, Beta Hive, you're going to slowly create bee tinies that will become betas that will have to eat this ore before you'll ever be able to eat your way out of here. So, you're going to have to work your own way out. Once you do, then you'll be able to join your fellow friends. Condenses, is that the word? Okay, yeah, that's the one then. Okay. So, let's create a liquid lock here for eventual taming of the stuff. Let me do this. And let's just close all off. There. That way they can get over it, get inside of here, and eventually we'll open this guy up once we're ready to start actually taming this thing. So I think I could probably dig this out once I've closed this in. I just won't, it won't be a forever, it'll just get really hot until we set up, oh, please don't get yourself stuck there. Oh my god, you're so stupid. You're gonna be stuck in there, aren't you? You're so stupid though. You're just so stupid though. That was the only place you could put yourself to get stuck in there. It's the only way you could have done it. Alright, we want the salt water here, because that's basically the only good liquid lock stuff we have. 7 auto bottle, copy, paste. Okay, and I do have access to, yeah, I have a pitcher pump there. Cool. All right, that'll make a liquid lock, and then we'll probably dig this out and allow them to actually just let this thing start going. I think it's okay to let this start pumping out gold, even if I haven't fully tamed it. It'll just get really hot in this room until it overpressurizes, I think. I think that's what will happen. Gets hot, it might, if I don't tame it though, it'll eventually turn this water to steam though. So I do need to be careful about that. But I probably should just put some water on the ground and then put a steam turbine up here. Do I have the stuff to do that? Steam turbine in here? I do. In order to reach that, they'll need to go up and around. So that'll be... like that. Okay. Almost fully replaced it. Okay, good. We're not condensing in the pipes anymore. That's good. How are these pipes coming along? You guys getting anything done over here? Anything at all? I guess it's because there's so many insulated pipes. Insulated pipes take so many materials, they just have to carry so much. So I shouldn't blame my duplicants. It's not their fault. It's not their fault they can't carry a ton of materials everywhere. But I'll still blame them, because that's what I do. Alright, looks like we've stopped going up in calories. I mean, we're at 3.8 million, which is good. I was thinking we would hit 4 million at some point soon, but... okay. This is slowly venting into space. Very, very slowly. Alright. Do I think we'll be able to turn this thing on before our stream ends? I don't know. It's going to depend on them getting these last builds done, which is taking them a surprisingly long amount of time. I think temperature issues are the real reason we're not going up in food as much. Not all of our stuff is staying at the temperature needed. I don't understand it. Ethanol is at right at freezing. It should be chillier than that. Yeah, 11C. Where's the extra temperature? Is it them coming through this door? A little bit of heat coming through this way, I guess. These insulated tiles are actually not insulating as well as I was thinking they should. Maybe that's the problem. Insulated tiles aren't insulating as well as they should. It's right next to a thing that's pretty hot. You know what? Let's do a couple strategic ceramic insulated tiles. That might fix it. Ceramic insulated tiles are really good. You miss any meltdowns? No, I haven't started the thing because there's so many build projects that are very slowly getting done. We just haven't been able to start it up yet. I think they're almost caught up with everything though. They're almost caught up with all the insulated pipes. I've been inadvertently heating up my entire base by piping this hot water through not insulated tiles all over the place, and that's caused some issues. So, as soon as these pipes are done and these gas pumps can pump out the last little bit of stuff in here, I think I'm almost ready to turn this on. Although I do want to pipe some water in this room first to reheat it. There's one problem with distilling your water. Yeah, with cleaning it with a steam room is it gets really hot for sure. Am I going to use the research reactor for research or just power? I don't think I need extra rad bolts for power. I mean, for research. I think the only thing I'm missing for research is space research for my last couple of things. So, mainly I'm going to use it for power and rad bolts. Rad bolts you can use to power rockets, higher level rockets. So I'm thinking rocketry and power is what I'm going to use it for. Just run it through aqua tuners in the steam room before it gets piped to my base. Well, I've actually stopped taking the water from here and pumping it in there. I've actually stopped that for now. Yeah, maybe running it through an aqua tuner would be a way to go. I'd have to set that up somewhere, because these aqua tuners are all used for my cooling loops right now. What about the Wheezewort generator? Oh, it's been generating rad bolts. That's what's gotten all the research done that we have done. This one up here is not really doing anything anymore because it was powering this launcher, which I've kind of not used for a while. I'm just kind of waiting for them to finish the last few builds. Then we pump out this thing into a vacuum, and then we, I think, turn it on. I think I'm going to start... I'm going to start by putting the water... I'm going to... Since we have these vents, I'll probably repipe to get some preheated water into this. That's what we'll start with before we actually turn this thing on. That will hopefully be the last thing we do in the stream. So I'm still waiting for that. Okay, this is a full guy here. We can do that. For them to get through there, and they'll be able to build that. Power. Heavy watt wire. Out of aluminum. I'm not sure if I need an aqua tuner in here for this. This should be creating all the heat we need, I think. So I think this will work as just a quick and dirty tamer. I just think that gold 26. I actually think I'm going to need 2 here, so I think this is not going to work. Let me actually cancel that, and we're going to do 2 of these. I have a feeling we're going to need 2. So I'm going to do this and this. Deconstruct those. 1 is enough for gold? Okay. Okay, then never mind. Thank you. I didn't know the numbers on it, so if you just tell me the answer, I'm very happy to hear that. So, like, we'll put it right where I was going to put it, then right there. Please don't entomb yourself, sir. Oh my god, are you about to entomb yourself? Oh, you're so stupid. Okay, fine. You know, I'll just let the thing run. Whatever. Whatever. We don't have field research, so I won't know how active it is. Yeah, not in tune, but stuck like a stupid person. And to get water in here, I'll just do we'll do a bottle emptier in here. I called it. It's not hard to predict. And I am actually just going to run a few gold radiant pipes to chill this down. It's kind of self-chilling. Self-cooling thing. Hopefully that won't overheat. undo the pipes, then I'll reroute those. We got printables. Yes, copper. I will actually use some copper. Oh, are they finally building stuff in here? Slowly. Slowly, but slowly. I think the main issue is it's so far for them to bring the materials. That must be what's taking so long for all this final couple things. Just a couple final things, and we will be ready to go here. Doesn't look like anything's overheating anymore, thank goodness. And this thing's not breaking from the chill anymore. Okay. Okay. This is reachable, right? It doesn't say unreachable, so it's reachable. It's just going to take them forever to deliver everything. High stress. Bert. Are they all high stressed? Just Bert. He's the one that I gave... Yeah, mechatronics to. Although, his morale is fine. You know what? Just gonna leave it. We got a... Do I have a massage table somewhere? I think I do. Maybe I don't. Let me put a massage table in real quick. He's spending time with Otto, you'd be stressed too. Otto just, oh my god, oh my god. How about right here? This is the park. This is inside the park. Have a nice parkside massage. You'll feel better, I promise. He probably just had his eardrums popped or something. Maybe he's the one who got stuck for half a second. It stressed him out, man. I'm claustrophobic, okay? Okay. I'm gonna do salt water. Enable auto bottle 7. We're just gonna let water go in here for a while. This thing is currently dormant. Actually, I would like to analyze this. So, is there anybody who's like one away from field research? Who's got the best? You know, Otto, you're doing like nothing, and you love research. Perfect. Field research. That'll let us analyze this thing. Of course, you'll probably stress yourself out doing it, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Wow, we're up to 126,000 calories here. That's just from the meal ice, I guess. I'm surprised that's not going bad. Somehow our food situation's better here than it is over here. But our stress situation's definitely better over here. And I was slowly digging some stuff out. You know, I'm just going to give you some dig commands. Enjoy some digging. Hey, we're almost done over here. Almost. Okay. We're going to need to power these pumps. Which we'll just borrow from these real fast. So that'll be steel conductive wire. There. And there. I'll deconstruct those after that's done, most likely. He's gonna get stressed. He just taken one for the team. That's right. So altruistic of him. He's really just helping. Look, I'm helping, as he stresses himself out. Okay. All right, couple more pipes, power lines. We'll start venting this room out, and we'll be almost ready, man. I didn't plug this water in yet. That's the water I'm going to need to start pumping into the room to preheat it. I don't want to replace these all with insulated pipes because that's going to take frickin' forever and it uses so many materials. So, how do I want to dump this water? I think the best way would be to disconnect that. Connect that. Disconnect that. And that will bring in the water into this, and that'll start pumping some water in here. Before I do this, I'm going to save because this might heat up my base even more and scald some people. But hopefully it's going a roundabout way far enough around that it won't scald too many people. Okay. Let's pump that water in there. It's toasty. Toasty! That's right. So if I scroll out, I should see water start coming up this pipe right here. No power line connected. That's important. That thing is sometimes getting overloaded, so let's use this one. Cobalt ore, sure. Okay. They get that done, and that'll start pre-waterizing, pre-steamerizing this room. Okay. Pre-steamifying. And actually, I don't want this thing to pump. It won't till the hydro sensor goes, but I actually want to Your headache is gone? Nice. Explosive ash, that's good to hear. Alright, what I think I will do... 3,000 kilograms. I'm gonna fill this up in enough, just enough so that this liquid pump won't start pumping anything, I think. I'm also going to set this hydro sensor to its max right now. It has to be above maximum, so it doesn't accidentally start doing it. Hey, we're starting to pump this out. Perfect. Beautiful. Now that that's good, we're going to close this up so this will be a vacuum. Although, actually that just helps speed up the process. We don't need to close that up yet. We need to close this up once we start adding steam to the room so we don't have steam going out of the vacuum. Alright, so that should clear that out pretty quickly. We got water coming up yet? Need these power lines plugged in. They are. Oh, one more power line. One more. One more and we will start getting this going. There it is. Okay. Now let's hope we don't start scalding our base. This at least isn't going through our main part of our base. It's going around the outside. Around the outside, around the outside. And it's not going through any of the rooms we're trying to keep chill. So I will assume it'll be okay. Just assume everything will be fine and no problems will happen. What? What? You guys still haven't finished building all this yet, huh? Analysis pending. How much water is that? That is probably enough water for now. Okay. I'm working on those power lines and the steam. Unreachable dig. No, it's not. No, I don't think it is. Just low priority. Okay, they're working on it. Okay. I should see water about to start dumping into here. Perfect. And this is not piping. You know what? Just to make sure it can't pipe or pump, I'm going to do that for now. All right, so all we're waiting for is to get a starter chunk of water in here. and for this to be a vacuum, and then we're gonna try to turn this thing on, man. We are almost ready to give this thing a try. Anything more I get from crash satellites other than radiation? I don't know. I haven't messed with them yet. So your guess is as good as mine on that. I'm going to let these 3 tiles fill, and then I'm going to stop the water. And that'll be our starter pool of water that we can add more to as we need. So when this gets to 1,000 kilograms, I will turn that off. So I can re-situate my pipes. You hate headaches? They're such a pain in the head. Oh! You know what? I don't have anything in my cooling loops yet. So that's another thing I need to do before I turn this on. I need to get my cooling loops going. Although I don't want to get my cooling loops going until there's an atmosphere as well. So I probably wait to turn on the cooling loop until I don't get a cooling loop going until I get some steam in the room. So I can probably hold off on that, I think. Okay, about to 1,000 kilograms. So I'm going to cut it off right here. There. Let the rest of that dump into there. Okay. Now let's fix our pipes back the way they're supposed to be, which is going to be like that. Like that. Like that. I think that's right. Yes, that should be right. And this will be filling that guy. Okay. While we're getting the rest of this vacuum done, let me get some polluted water ready to dump into the cooling loops. So we got a polluted water line right here. Yes, so let's get not an insulated pipe, just a regular pipe. We could bridge that over. And the 2 cooling loops will be here and here. So I'm going to get those ready to go, and then we'll plug them in once we're ready. That should allow us to have polluted water ready to put into the cooling loop. I wonder if I should use something else other than polluted water. I'm hoping polluted water will still be okay for this. All right. We're at micrograms. Micrograms. We're almost getting the vacuum in here. We're almost there, my friends. Almost there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to do in here to get this ready. I got it plugged into my power grid. I've got cooling loops set up. I need to change these sensors. So what temperature? For the cooling loop, probably just like 15 C is probably fine. Something like that. Got those plugged into our power grid. Just waiting for that to vacuum. How is the polluted water down here going from what we're leaking down here? Looks like it's fine. We should hopefully finally be just dumping some of this natural gas too with these things. Ah, only the overflow is going out here now. Interesting. I do want to make sure that this stuff is not pumping down to there. So let me actually do a gas bridge this direction right there. And there. Because, wow, we have all this natural gas, but we're eating it all over here now. Really? Shouldn't there be some overflow? There's definitely some overflow going down here. I guess 2 of these can handle a full tank of this stuff. These guys actually aren't even getting any natural gas. Okay, this should almost be a vacuum. 11 micrograms, 13. Once this is done, I think I'm going to be ready to turn this thing on, I think. I'm going to put water into the reactor first, and then we're going to... Wait, did they already put... Oh, they've already put the enriched uranium. Ha! I didn't even have to tell them to do it. They just did it. So as soon as I pump water into this thing, it's starting. So, gotta be careful of that. Okay. We're definitely save scumming before this in case something horrible goes wrong. What should happen when I start this up, I think, is nuclear waste will drip down, and either steam or water will drip down. Whatever drips down here should be hot enough to turn this water to steam immediately, I think. Hopefully this pool of water in here that's already there will keep the liquid pump from overheating too quickly. Hopefully, like, kind of regulate the temperature a little bit. That's the hope anyway. 3 micrograms, go down to 2, then go down to 1. This should start spreading its vacuum wings. Okay, that is almost ready. There we go. Now some of this is going up through there. Perfect. Beautiful. That's what I wanted to see. I didn't want this to be a completely empty pipe. I did want this natural gas, and now it's not leaking back out. Perfect. Good. That will eventually, this will help clean out all the natural gas down here, giving us a little extra power. I don't think we're going to overflow this anything like that. There we go. That is a vacuum. Last little bit of this should go away. Let us plug this room before we start filling it with steam. We should be good to go. Let me get rid of these gas pumps because they are made of copper. And let me deconstruct these power lines because I don't need them. And least pipes ever break just being in here. They're made of granite. I can leave those. You mentioned me a screenshot earlier if I want to look before I start it up. Oh, another new screenshot? I still have the one earlier from... Oh, wait, I don't have the other one earlier. Oh, it's a message on Twitch. Okay, it's not on chat. Okay, let me check. This is what you mean with bridges. If one side is cooled or heated, the whole thing is effective, so the steam will be leaking heat into a cooler area or vice versa. Ah, I see. So you're talking about this bridge is going to be bringing heat from here into here. So that will be heating up the this room is what you're saying. Is there any way that I could set up my pipes to not have that? I could make the bridge be on this pipe instead of that pipe, I guess. Yeah, okay. That's the quick fix. So, liquid bridge deconstruct. Liquid bridge deconstruct. We just have to move the bridge around. We'll do an igneous rock bridge. Right there. And right there. Just connect this and this, this, and this. Oh, I didn't actually fix my other stuff too. Yep, the one above too. I think I got them both. There. There. And I do want the ones to be ceramic. I thought I did this, but I don't think it took earlier. Input pipe set up about all the... Input pipe set up above the turbines, bypass the whole turbine system. 1 second. I have some pipes I need to fix anyway, so give me a second here. Make sure these are all ceramic inside the room. Everything in the room should be ceramic. Those are all ceramic? Those are all ceramic. I think I got those already. Those all look good. Okay. Input pipes above the turbines. I'm not sure which ones you're talking about. I honestly though I need to fix some of these pipes. So let me let them finish what they're doing, because I'm gonna plug in everything and then cancel everything so that they're all connected. It's easier hiding the bridges in the walls. Yeah, that's what I did, except for this one, but that one's fine. Basically, I want it all in the wall or all outside of the wall. I don't want it. I don't want one. I don't want the bridge in two different temperatures, basically, because then it's bringing temperature across. So thank you for that tip, Mayreen. I appreciate that. Okay, so just those, and those, and those. And that will be good. Then I just need to connect the loop. And then we'll be ready to start this thing. It'll be just in time, too. Because I feed water in this thing, and it should get started. I don't know what it's going to look like, how it's going to work, if it's going to catastrophically fail. Just in time, the famous Carmen Sandiego villain. Oh wait, no, that was Just in Case. Did you, anybody play that? Where in Time is Carmen Sandiego? That's like a game I played when I was like a kid on an old, whatever those old computers were called. That you had to play it off of like a, it wasn't even before CD-ROMs, it was over on a disc or something. Just in Case and, no, Just in Time and, I don't know, a couple other pun names of Carmen Sandiego. Okay, we're waiting for that. While we're waiting for that, you are doing that. Okay. I think this is actually, this is ready to go, isn't it? This is tamed, right? I think this is actually tamed. I don't have it automated to get the gold, but this should now eat the steam as it goes and give us power. I think this is good. Maybe needs some more water, but for the most part it's ready. 486 or an Amiga, I have no idea what they were called. I was a kid. I didn't know anything about computers back then. Santiago, all you can think from that is you can't handle the truth. Santiago, no, it was Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? It was like a kid's show, and there was some a cappella group that would sing for this show. Okay, we're a vacuum. Okay, I think we're ready to give this a shot. Let me plug in all these loops, and we're gonna do this thing. So that should be there, that should be there, that should be there. There, there, and there. That all look good. That looks good. And then we hit cancel over all that, so it's not actually replacing any of the pipes. We just need to connect them. Okay. And then this. Is that right? Where's this pipe coming from? I think I'm actually missing a bridge here, maybe. Let me check that in a second. But I actually check this because I think I missed something there. Or maybe it is fine, I don't know. It might be a leftover pipe. So that should be... that loop all the way around. Okay, that loop looks good. Cancel all of that. Actually, I think there's a leftover pipe, so that's all the outputs of these guys coming into there. So yeah, this is just an extra pipe. I can actually deconstruct that if I want to. How bad is slime lung? It seems really, really scary, but it doesn't actually be that destructive deadly. Like, you've had some exposure, but they're still alive. Yeah, I think slime lung's more of an inconvenience than it is a death sentence. The other one, the zombie spores, are really bad, but I don't think slime lung is actually that bad. I've never actually dealt with it myself, though. Okay, what am I looking at here? Okay, just no liquid output. Wait, what? Oh! I missed a pipe. That is supposed to go there. I actually did miss a pipe there. Okay. I think that's the only one I missed. Will that work with that being on a bridge output? Or if actually, that's the wrong direction. I think that is the wrong direction, isn't it? That should be going down over this way. Yeah, that's actually the wrong direction. This liquid bridge needs to be swapped. You haven't seen zombie spores yet, but so far dupes are more deadly to themselves, getting themselves stranded than exposure to slime lung. Yes. The biggest danger to duplicants is duplicants themselves. That is absolutely the case. Yeah, that should be that direction. I think that will be fine. Don't trust Rand to build your nuclear reactor. Hey, it's my first time! Although you probably should never admit to be the first time building something that could explode and cause nuclear fallout. But you know, there's a first time for everything, right? Early access slime lung could kill your dupes. I feel like you probably have to let it go pretty badly for that to happen. Okay, I think that's good. So that will go here first and then overflow out into here. I think everything is ready to go. My sensors are set to a temperature for our cooling loop. Let me actually get water in here so it's ready to go over there. We'll have to fill the cooling loop, but we're not doing that until there's actually an atmosphere in here. So we're doing it. Let's print. Let's save. And we are going to give this a try. Let's hope nothing explodes. Or if you're in chat, probably you hope for something to explode. First time Rand built a functional nuclear reactor that didn't kill everyone. That was the turning point. They mean early access as in 2017 Oni's 2017 Oni slime lung used to be a 10-day death timer. Oh, okay. That's what you're talking about. Slime lung. If left untreated, a duplicant will fight off the disease themselves within 4 cycles. Okay. Yeah, it used to be way worse than it is. Let's plug it in. All we got to do is plug in water, and we'll see what happens. I'm a little worried. This water should go into the reactor, and it should start doing stuff. Oh! Oh! That is a lot of radiation. Wow. Wow, I did not know it was going to be that much radiation. Yeah. I don't know how I'm going to shield against that. Okay, so it dumped something down here. Is it dumping water? Hasn't dumped any nuclear waste yet, so it's dumping water. This water should be getting hotter, right? Contents. Enriched uranium at 67 degrees. Water at 35. Enriched at 269 degrees. Nuclear waste at 300 degrees. Okay. Are the metal tiles made from lead? Oh, there we go. We got steam. Okay, we got steam. How much water? Okay, we're just going to feed this water until we get I think an amount of atmosphere that we want. I think I can start filling my cooling loop right now. Let me do that now. Start filling my cooling loops here. Time for Rand's due to die from radiation poisoning. Yeah, well, they're not coming anywhere near it currently. Something, this pipe is... Why is this pipe damaged? No idea why. Oh man, we're making a lot of steam. Okay, what's the Okay, this is pretty crazy. It's like just dumping out water and nuclear waste. All right, we're slowly getting a cooling loop going here. Take a little while for this to go. You know what? I do not want to have this use the water right now. I also don't want anything else to use the water right now. Only one thing gets to use the water, and that's a frickin' nuclear reactor. I'll plug those back in. I hope I remember to plug those back in. 9.6 kilograms, 500 kilograms of pressure, or 500. Okay, these steam turbines are starting to kick in. Temperature is weird. Why we got 178 over here, but only 97 over here. A lot hotter on one side than the other, for whatever reason. Where are the nuclear vessels? What's up, Tecker Rock? Hey, Arisia with a little bit of a raid. Reactor, yeah, we're turning this thing on. We're right at the end of the stream. This is our finale of turning on a nuclear reactor or a research reactor for the first time. I guess the one thing I'm wondering is how much... I had about 2 tons of enriched uranium to start. How much do we have right now? I thought I had 2 tons. I have over 3 tons right now. Okay. So it looks like we're probably not going to run out of enriched uranium anytime soon. Yeah, clips to the roof. I don't have this shielded nearly as well as I should have because that's a lot of radiation. I'm going to need to make like lead suits before I allow them to go by here. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so that they're not allowed to go by here right now. Let me say you don't... This is a block. Let's block that off. And honestly, thankfully, you know what I'm glad I didn't do? Build it down here. I'm really glad I built it over here where they don't hardly ever come over here anymore. This is really weird. You can see like lines of radiation and stuff. This is crazy, man. Checking the steam pressure as I decide when to turn off the water we're feeding this thing. Crude oil. Why is there crude oil in here? Okay, I have no idea how crude oil ended up on the ground. Did something melt? Okay, I don't think that'll be an issue because crude oil has to get really, really hot to actually flash to anything. Still just steam in here, right? Someone just entered the reactor. Did they really? Okay, I didn't even see it. God. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh no! They're getting the Mafic rock out of there. Okay. Cancel. Don't pick that. It's not, you shouldn't go in there though. You really shouldn't go in there. Oh my. How many rads did you just get? 100 rads. Okay, it's fine. We have... Oh, they're stuck over here. They ran in there. Oh, they're so fucking stupid. Okay. They're so stupid. Hey, you. Stop running in there, you stupid, stupid, stuplicans. You're trying to kill yourselves. You are so freaking stupid. For the love of God, run... Okay, cancel that. You can get through there. Go over there. Okay. I just wanted to go, you know, pick up some rocks. I just really wanted to pick up those rocks, though. Oh, this crude oil fell from here. Okay, I think that'll be okay. Let's just test to balance, right? I think that might be enough water. 9.6 kilograms, 12 kilograms. What's the smallest amount up top? Only 45 grams up there. I'm gonna let this run a little bit longer. Health physics isn't pleased, yeah. I'm gonna wait till maybe this thing starts to kick in a little bit, and then I'm gonna stop feeding water into this. Currently we have this, the pump is not gonna... I think we're good now that I can plug in the pump. It's not gonna do anything yet. Because we have this hydro sensor. Oh, are we, our liquid loops filled? I think our loops are filled, so let me unplug those. Let me plug, oh, this thing is now not going. Plug that back in. And plug this back in. Okay. So that is our electrolyzer stopped for a bit. Should be fine though. Just a short amount of time. That didn't mess anything up, did it? No, looks like that's still good. We just had a little bit less oxygen there for a bit. Okay, so I had this so that it's... I'm going to have this go down to 500 kilograms. So when... This will start pumping nuclear waste once this first level is full and the second level starts to be half full. Why is the lower right still cold? I don't know. I wonder if our insulated tiles are not insulating enough and the chill from over here is affecting it. I mean, these insulated tiles are insulating this side well. That's mafic rock. Let me do an extra layer of insulation. Maybe that will help. Thermally reactive. I actually don't want it to be thermally reactive. I want it to be like igneous. Do something like this. Maybe that will help. Maybe the debris is absorbing some heat. Well, there was ice here. You know what? Maybe this ice on the ground. That's what it is. It's ice. And the ice is not even melting. How are you not melting, ice? There's like 100-degree water right above you. Or steam right above you. Okay, these things have kicked in. Let's stop pumping in water for now. So that's enough water for now. Kind of see what this equalizes at. 2.5 tons of ice. Yeah, I guess I left a lot of ice in there. That's probably the thing. What does my beta setup look like? I'll show it in just a sec. I don't want to look away from this yet. I want to keep an eye on this. We're kind of staying stable at 3.8 million calories. I think that's because our temperature on some of our bristle blossoms and sleetweed is not optimized currently. Okay, they are now blocked off from going over here, so that's good. I'm going to want to set up some lead suits, I think. Yeah, they should be pretty much blocked off from getting anywhere close to where they can get bad radiation. I didn't do anything yet to set up harvesting the rad bolts yet. But once I get like a lead suit thing set up, we should be good for that. Honestly, I'm thinking this is looking pretty good. I won't be able to put any more enriched uranium in here yet. I wonder how much enriched uranium it uses. Currently there's 104 kilograms and 59 kilograms. I'm not sure how much we've used yet. Probably need better heat distribution so my turbines aren't pegged to max. I have a feeling it's going to be until this ice goes away. I feel like this ice and the oil that ended up down there because it kind of dumped from our liquid lock. Caused a bit of an issue. What's the temperature up here? Am I having heat transfer anywhere up here because of anything? Is the crude oil transferring oil temperature pulling this down? Hopefully not too bad. We're getting a good chunk of power already out of this thing. I feel like it's going to take a while for the temperature to equalize, honestly. Aquatuners would have been better up top for the heat to the top turbines, as the bottom is getting enough heat from the reactor. Do you think the thermal aquatuners being up here would have been better? Well, I definitely didn't foresee that. That would take some... That would definitely take some pipe changing. But what I will say is, nothing's breaking. Nobody's dying. And hey, look at that. Overflow of the water is doing exactly what we wanted it to do. So, I will say GG cookie time. I'm not going to have a cookie because I'm about to end the stream, but nothing's breaking. The pipes, I think I have a little bit too much water in the cooling loop here. So let me plumb a pipe real quick. Because a cooling loop not moving is not a good cooling loop. Turbine too hot. Oh, come on. Yeah, come on. Come on, go do that so our cooling loop moves. Is there any atmosphere in here? There's a very small amount of atmosphere. You know what? This is almost a vacuum in here. So that is a problem. I actually need an atmosphere where... That's the other problem. These things are actually... You know what I need? I need a liquid on the ground in here. That's the problem. The turbines themselves are too hot. I had one bubble sitting in the bridge input. Yeah, that caused too much. Once they pipe that out. So the one thing I need to fix is I need liquid on the ground up here. Which, if I want to do any changes, I actually need to create a... I need to create a suit. I need to create the rad suits, or the lead suit. All right, let me see if I can quickly make a couple of changes to fix the last couple of things here. Stations. What is this thing called? Transit tube access. I need to move that over. I need to move you here. So I can put a lead suit over here. Just make your dude move there and trap them until they pee. Top left and right turbines, just poke a hole above them to drip liquid. Poke a hole above them to drip liquid. Top left and right turbines. Poke a hole. I don't want to leak my, I'm not sure what you're saying. Poke a hole in what? Okay, as soon as it starts moving, we should be good. Okay, that's good. Here we go. How do I drip? What do you mean drip liquid? Above the turbine so you can place a liquid emptier. Ah! Aha! Nice, good call. All right, so so what you mean is, again, I don't want to get too close yet, so let me build this thing. Let me make, do I have any auction close by? I actually do have auction close by for rad suits. So let me get quick rad suit station and we can fix this. So checkpoint, I have to deconstruct that before I do it. So let's make like 3 rad suits right now. Where's my thing? This guy. Lead suits. Let's make 5. Okay. Explosion count currently 0. Currently 0. And then the worn ones forever. We can get a quick lead suit setup. Checkpoint and suit setup. I can fix these last couple things, and that'll definitely be a GG cookie time. I'm super psyched that this is actually working and not exploding. Okay. I don't want to actually depower that guy. If I depower that, I think I lose the rad bolts that are stored in there. It's not a huge deal, but... Is this out of steel? That's out of iron. Do a quick copper thing here that goes like this. And that. And then I'm going to disconnect that wire so I can deconstruct this. Actually, I can deconstruct this right now because we have this one working. And we are definitely generating power. This guy, yeah, I'm gonna need. I might need to pick up this ice off the ground if that's what's causing the temperature issue. This is so strange that it's so hot over here, perfect temperature over here, and just nowhere near the right temperature over here. Strange. I'm not quite sure why that is. It's because of the oil? No, the oil's hot. I don't know. I can actually leave the... No, I don't think I can leave the transit tubes because if I want to build the lead thing, it's like 3 high. Gotta do that. That. Okay. What the hell is Travaldo doing? Is he locked in an animation? Okay, that was awkward. Deconstruct transit tube access. Stations. Checkpoint going that way. And then 1, 2, 3 docks for now. That power, is that going to be okay? Not sure, but oh, we actually have oxygen kind of ready to go here already. Okay. No, I better use insulated pipes. Let me do insulated pipes. Because it might get cold up here. Insulated gas pipes out of igneous. And actually, you know what? Let's not be stupid about this. Let's have them go through the insulated tiles. That's the smart way to do this. Like that. That. So as little of this is exposed to the cold of space. Okay. Okay, I don't know what Travaldo's doing. I'm gonna tell him to move right now. Okay, I feel like he was borked there. Travaldo broke himself. Okay. So we're having an issue with enough temperature at the top here, and it's because the turbines are too hot. Okay. Okay, deconstruct that guy. Okay, oxygen. Will soon be ready. Did somebody just take an Atmos suit off? He went past the checkpoint before it was done or something. Okay, well don't do that. Will they take off their Atmos suit and put a lead suit on going there and then do the same? Take it back and take it off and put it back on? I hope they will. Tube needs to be pushed back for Atmos suits for them to take off before switching to lead suits. Tube needs to be pushed back for Atmos suits. What do you mean? The tube needs to go further to the right? They need to be able to take the Atmo suit off to put the lead suit on, right? So are you saying I need an actual Atmo suit checkpoint? Please don't take your suit off. Oh god, okay. Keep taking their suits off. Okay. Let me disable building for now. Just disable the building so they can walk past it just to do stuff right now. So now they're coming out in no suits at all. Wonderful. They keep stripping. I know. What are you doing? Don't take your suits off. You're in space. Oh man, all the suits are all messed up now. She got no suit on now. Okay, deactivate this thing so you don't take your suit off, please. Okay, your suit's on. That's good. Right, deactivated. So, can I do just one Atmo suit checkpoint? How do I do this? If I do an Atmo suit checkpoint going to the right, will that work? So they have to put their suit back on? Or do I have to do one to the left? How do I do this? I don't know how to swap between suits. You have the suits for these guys at least. Because when they go to put the suit on, they should take their Atmo suit off. I might need to see a picture of this. Maybe I need an Atmo suit checkpoint both directions. Like one to the right and to the left? No, that doesn't sound right. Like I feel like I need a checkpoint that says take your suit off. I need a checkpoint with actual suit docks. Okay. So how do I make it so they take their suit off to put the lead suit on, and then when they come back, it's the same suit? Is there any way to do that? Between checkpoints is the area where they're naked. Okay, so it sounds like I definitely have to move my transit tube over. So let me do that. So maybe 3 suits of Atmo suits will let me do this. Alright. I'm gonna go a little late just so I can fix this, but I think we should be able to fix this. I've never swapped between suits before, so I'm figuring this all out. Power line. So lead checkpoint, lead docks, Atmo checkpoint. Yeah, okay, that's kind of what I was thinking. Oh, where did this hydrogen come? Oh, they just left a bunch of hydrogen through. Are you going up through here? I'm not supposed to go through there. I guess they're just building through there and it's releasing a bunch of hydrogen. I think that's fine, actually. I think that's actually fine. All right, well, we're going a little bit longer, so I might as well do these excellent fruits, sure. Oh, has this thing started pumping yet? Not yet, but it should soon, actually. 500 kilograms is at 300 kilograms. Okay, we got a tube filled with radioactive contaminants, so that's cool. Hey, this one started to turn on, so that's also cool. Okay. As soon as we get this checkpoint thing done, I can get over here and put liquids in these things, and then hopefully that will allow us to have a good stopping point for today. Honestly, I'm pretty happy. Well, I'm waiting for them. Somebody want to look at my betas? These are my betas. My diabetes. How much enriched uranium do we have? 1.5 tons currently on this map, and they're slowly making more for us, and we can expand this even further as we go. Is this thing still going? It's honestly getting a little bit low on enriched uranium, I think. So we need to get this done so we can put more in there. If the steam room gets too hot, you turn off the reactor. The reactor, you can't turn it off without, I think, deconstructing it. Unless there's a... Yeah, there's no disable building. It has to run out of enriched uranium, I think, for it to turn off. Turning it off is running out of fuel, basically. So far, it's not getting too hot, though. The steam turbines seem to be doing their jobs. So thank you again to Mayreen. Mayreen's the one who told me that they use 10 steam turbines to one reactor. Okay, so let me deconstruct that. So we need... We make a couple more Atmos suits just to make sure we have plenty. I think we should have a lot, but... Atmos suits out of copper. Let's make like 4 more. Or maybe 5 more just to make sure we got plenty. Five more of those. There's no control rods? Yeah, no, as far as I know. That's not a thing in this. Deconstruct those. And so we need stations. I don't know why they haven't delivered those yet. So I think what we want is Atmos suit checkpoint to the right of... If I'm going to do 3 of those, we want 1, 2, 3. So is that right? Lead suit checkpoint to the left with 3. Atmos suit checkpoint to the right with 3. Is that correct? I feel like that should be right. Looks legit. Okay. It's a lot of oxygen we're going to need for these things. Let me for now actually... Let me actually cut this off so all of this O2 is going up there for now. We have enough going there. We'll split it once these things are filled. And wow, that's a big mess of power stuff. It's fine though. I think it's fine. Is it fine? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Deliver. 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 Gotta hold your breath in space for a little bit. Uh-oh. Deactivate it for now, though. Don't deliver? Oh, don't deliver. They already have them. Actually, I don't want to deactivate that. They have no O2 right now. Okay, deactivate this building right now. Disable building. They are stuck. Okay. Okay, so don't deliver suits. They got suits. Okay. All right. We need O2. They got to actually do that. Okay. I don't know why they haven't delivered the lead suits yet, though. She's coming out here with no suit right now. Okay, building disabled. I want this disabled until we have O2, I think. This feels awkward to me because they're going to drop the suit they're already wearing once they come through this, right? So do I need there to be no suits in these? I've already made the lead suits. I think I have 3 of them. I just don't know why they haven't delivered them. They're sitting on the ground right here. I got like 4 lead suits. Set Atmos suit checkpoint to vacancy. Okay. So instead of always, we want vacancy only. Is that right? Vacancy only. Yeah, suits all break down. So you actually have your Atmos suit creator say forever repair suits. So you think I should, now that has vacancy, do I need to just clear all 3 of these? Will that allow them to come by this thing? If I have vacancy, I'll need to remove the suits. Okay, so undock, undock, undock. And then I activate, then I enable this building. Is that right? These settings always blow my mind. I can never wrap my head around it. But if we turn this on, they should now be able to come over here and deliver these, I hope. We'll see if this works. But yeah, Math Champ, all suits have a vacancy, or have a durability. They slowly wear out and you have to repair them. If you see in the Exosuit Forge, there's a worn suit thing, and you just turn the worn ones on forever, and they'll take a worn one and repair it. I don't know if it takes any materials, you just have to do it. Okay, so I need somebody just to enable this building, and I think this will work, this checkpoint. So this at 9. Come on, we're almost there, guys, we're almost there. It takes 1 reed fiber to fix. Ah, okay. There you go. Okay, does this now work? Will they now deliver these? 9, 9, 9. Set all these to 9, I guess. High priority on them, making sure they have their suits. Okay, so I'm hoping I will see somebody deliver a lead suit soon. Once they do, I can put liquid in here and we'll call that a GG. Yeah, maybe the priority was too low. Here we go. There we go. Lead suits, okay. Now I want to pick up these suits that are not just sitting in here, so sweep. 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 So I'll take it off to go by. And then he'll put it back on. Okay, why didn't you put it back on? Okay, I guess it needed oxygen in there. Okay, I need these to be filled with oxygen. I need to be really careful about this. Okay, that looks good. Now I just need to enable this building. And they'll be able to go buy that now. And couple final things. This and this. I don't know if I'm going to get this done today. I might have to do this little busy work off stream. Yeah, if they don't fill with oxygen, you have dupes trapped in the middle. Yeah. So I want this. I'm going to not plug this back in until all of these are backed up with O2. It should be plenty once they're all backed up. I think we just need them to be filled all the way once. For the stations to be filled, and we should be good, I think. Okay. Yeah, it fills up. We're going to activate that thing. Beautiful. You go back. Nice! Okay, so now I should be good to deconstruct this. They can go over and build these things. I can dump some oil on the ground, and that should keep these things from overheating. I don't want them to be able to go in these rooms because the oil is going to be on the ground. It'll leak out if they do. I'm going to have to do something else with these guys. Hey, there we go. We got rad suits. You can live. You can live. Somehow there's still a suit on the ground over there. Somehow. Not sure how that happened. Deconstruct that tile. Deconstruct that tile. We'll dump oil in there and then we're going to call it a day. Something overheated. I'll check in a second. Or it's just the lag and it's not actually overheating. We'll see. It is. It is a liquid pump. This liquid pump. Okay, what is 277 degrees in here? Have you started? Okay, let's turn this down. 250. Let's go like 100. I think it's because it's too sitting in this hot stuff too much. If I get some of this nuclear waste out of here, maybe it'll not be overheating as much. Hmm. 200 something degrees. Yeah, that's really hot. I need thermium. I don't have any thermium, do I? Because steel's the best material I have right now. Ooh, was I not supposed to build this till I had access to thermium? Do I have thermium? I have uranium ore. Is there anything better than steel that I have for that? I can't make thermium, can I? And I need niobium and tungsten. Well, let me get this to the lowest amount there, so it just has as little of this nuclear waste on it as possible, so that maybe there's less heat. Gotta fly out and get some niobium. Yeah, I don't know. This is a pretty big problem. I think I might want to stop this thing until I get that. I want to stop pumping when the fluid drops to 1 tile high. At this point, it will still heat the pump. Yeah, we need the nuclear waste to not be so hot, and I don't know how to do that. Oh, spread the heat out better. Temp shift plates. That's what we need. I got a couple temp shift plates here. See if that does anything. See if that will spread out the heat a little bit better. It is really hot in this room, actually. And somehow we still have water over here. How's it friggin' 200 degrees here and we have water that's 76 right there? We'll see if temp shift plates will help. At least they're able to do stuff over here. Let's say crude oil enable 7. Yeah, all that ice. I guess it's all melted. So all that water is now melted. It was 2 tons of ice, you're right. There were 3 piles of that? Okay. Well, hopefully diamond temp shift plates will solve this problem. I probably was supposed to already just have those, and it's one of those things I didn't think about. We'll see if we can fix this. At least now we can work in here, though. Now we got the checkpoint, so that's good. We backed up on O2, good. Let's have the stuff overflow back down to here again. Here we go. Pool walls should have been metal to spread heat better too. These walls, I can kind of do that. So metal tile out of what, like lead? I mean, steel. Something like that. Maybe even the bottom ones, but at least those might help. Okay, temp shift plate. Liquid pumps heat is okay. It's moving around a lot more. The temperature's moving around a lot more. Hey, but look at this. We have nuclear waste at least. There we go. Look at that. That fixed these guys running. That will help delete more heat too. It's kind of a big deal. These things not running is another way that we're not deleting heat that we need to delete. How do I get liquid in here without spilling it? Moving the center of the bottom tile will give me more control. I don't know if I want to do that. If I do this, that will allow me to... Is the power line right there? It is right there. Okay, power line. Let me move this. Alright, I say I'm gonna end the stream soon, but I really need to... I do need to get this fixed if I can. I deconstruct that. If I can get this fixed, this will be... we'll be in great shape. Power lines. Have to remove the heavy watt joint plate for a second. Okay, we can remove and then put it back. Have this be open. Does that let me put this here? There's a ladder there I need to get rid of. And probably the heavy watt wire. Oh, is it only the ladder and not the heavy watt joint plate? I wasn't sure. Okay, there we go. That's good. I can put these tiles back in place. Tile there. And for the other ones, you were thinking an empty pipe on the output. Well, I think the temp shift plates and the metal tiles have fixed this. So that's a GG. I think that's fixed. If I get these last steam turbines in liquid, I think we are great. I think we are Gucci if I get these last two things done. Which is awesome, because that, I feel like, means this will be a sustainable thing that we can work on and not break, and for the first time we've done a nuclear reactor, I'll be pretty happy with that. Just need to do these last couple things here. Okay. I need that door to be open before we do this. We cue that door to be open. Okay. This is going to be food oil 7. Then I'm just going to enable auto bottle once the door's open. That Matt Champ meant the turbine output to drop some water on the floor of the turbine. There's no good way to do that. I'd have to deconstruct it because I'd have to put a vent in the room. So I don't think there's a way I could actually do that. If I'm not mistaken, I think the way the rooms are set up, there's no room to dump water on the ground. There it is. You have a auto bottle. Just empty pipe with dupe and then dump the bottle. Yeah, but then it's water. I don't want water to be the thing that's transferring the temperature. I have a feeling that could turn into steam. Crude oil, it's only 19 degrees, so it might be okay. That probably would have been a faster, easier way to do it, but I've already... We're almost done getting oil on the ground. I think oil is safer. So we'll just go with it. It's taking us time, but we'll go with it. Can I actually put this back in place here? Yes, I can. Good. Okay. Water works as the turbine stops 100C. Okay. Oh well, we're almost done. We'll put this bottle emptier, and we will call that good. Oil looks better. That's right, looks better. And looks are important. Looks are more important than anything else. No matter what your mama told you. Can't only do good, you gotta look good. Alright, I think that's enough. We'll just close this. And turn that off. Beautiful. All right, one more, and this is going to be an absolute GG cookie time and all the power. And except for this bottom one. What is wrong with this thing? Why is the water... I wonder if I need to mop up the oil. Maybe I need to mop up the oil. Maybe that's causing the issue. Oil's causing the water to screw up. It looks technical, not like somebody peed on the floor, which is important. That is important. That's definitely important. Right there. Okay, hopefully nothing else breaks as we get this last thing done, because this is... We've already gone almost an hour over. But this is awesome. This is so awesome that we're getting a nuclear reactor actually built and made and successfully spewing out radiation. Man, that's a lot of radiation. I am the god of radiation, the research reactor says. All right, they just put some oil in here. We'll be good to go. This is the last thing. This last thing, and we're good, man. Means I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. You notice I end FTL early. I never end auction not included early unless I have to go do something. Because this game is so addictive. You have a lead suit. Why are you going like this? Protecting you. Well, I didn't want that to happen, but that's okay. That should be plenty. As long as this thing's running, it's good. Auto. And GG cookie time, my friends. What a great day. We have nuclear waste pumping out over here, keeping one pool of it. They'll mop that oil up eventually. Hopefully this will go. But look at that. All of our steam turbines are running at almost 100%. And nobody's dying. We got lead suits. Feels freaking good, man. We did betas and an actual nuclear reactor today. And nobody died with only a little bit of saves coming. Instead of actually shielding the facility, just suit up the dupes. Yeah, who needs to protect innocent bystanders? Not me. It's a horrible difficulty, but would turbine rooms filled with chlorine do the job? Why would you want to put chlorine? Chlorine just disinfects things. Are you saying to stop nuclear fallout or whatever, radiation? I don't know about chlorine and radiation. I don't know how those things work. So, but my friends, I have gone about 45 minutes over, so I am going to call it a day. I hope you all enjoyed it. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you hit the follow, come join us again. We'll play some more of this on Tuesday. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to play a new game. Well, I know I'm going to play a new game. I'm just not sure which one. I think I'm going to play that tower defense game called... what kind of game is FTL? It's an instanced random something. I can't think of words, man. I can't think of words. It's going to be a tower defense game that's randomly generated or something. I think Dolphin Chem has played it. But I am going to call it a day. So again, I can never thank all you wonderful folks enough for all the support, bits, follows, subs, give the subs, lurking, all the wonderful, awesome, amazing stuff you all do the sports stream. Rogue Tower. I think it's called Rogue Tower Defense or something like that. Well, that's probably what we'll check out tomorrow. And I can't wait to play some more of this. I might do a little bit of cleaning up of this build over the weekend if I have time. Maybe add some more beta hives off stream, because that's just kind of a busy work thing. And maybe next time we play, we can tame more of those metal volcanoes and start figuring out how to send more materials back and forth between asteroids. But I've got to tell you, having a good time with this game. Absolutely having a blast. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day. If I don't see you tomorrow, have a great weekend. And until next time, peace out, happy gaming. I will see you all later, my friends. Happy gaming, y'all rock. Later, all.